Herzlich willkommen zu Before Your Eyes, ein Walkthrough wieder. Ich habe es eben angefangen, aber meine Cam hat irgendwie gesponnen. Das Spiel detected quasi wie oft du blinzelst quasi. Und es ist so ein apparently trauriges Spiel über dein Leben oder so, ich weiß es auch nicht. Aber das Spiel hat quasi weitergemacht mit der Story, obwohl ich gar nicht geblinzelt habe. Und es geht halt weiter, wenn man blinzelt. Und deswegen verpasst man einfach super viele Dialoge. Und deswegen spiele ich jetzt einfach ohne zu blinzeln. Damn, das hat kurz gelaggt. Genau, es geht nämlich ums Blinzeln. Ja, aber ich spiele jetzt ohne Blinzeln. Weil, tja, ich kann es halt nicht spielen sonst. Das Metronom kam halt vorhin und hat einfach so weitergemacht und ich habe nichts gecheckt, weißt du. Deswegen spiele ich es jetzt so durch. Ich bin gespannt.
Lucky fowls. That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Und da musste man dann mit blinzeln,
Remember,
aber
blink.
ich zock's
Ooh,
jetzt.
look at that. You're a blinking genius.
Ohne zu blinzeln.
Yeah, I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
Jedenfalls hat er unsere Seele hier im Wasser gefunden
A
quasi.
premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from proud to stern.
Wir
If she's
sind also
impressed,
schon tot.
I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Wenn mein Leben gut war
If she
und
ain't.
anständig.
Well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... Well... we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
Ich mag den Artstyle irgendwie
I'm gonna send you
ziemlich.
there. But
Sehr
understand,
gespannt.
no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Ich guess das ist unsere Mom.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Bin jetzt noch ein Baby, ne? Das ist ja der Anfang. Denke ich mal.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Oh.
That's
Bis
called
hierhin habe ich
flower.
ungefähr gezockt, also wirklich nicht weit.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Damn.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
Ich muss noch nicht nach vorne.
No.
Kann ich irgendwo anders hingucken?
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows.
Benny. Das ist mein Name.
Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Kann ich noch irgendwas anderes?
What was that beep?
Nee. Dann skippe ich nach vorne.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was
Oh, das wird so deprimierend sein.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worried that might have something to do with it. Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell. No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Throw.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Oh. Wir müssen so entscheiden. Ich glaube, am Ende wird so der Richter entscheiden, ob wir gut waren oder schlecht. Also deswegen sollten wir das so irgendwie unterlassen, denke ich mal. In Zukunft. Beethoven.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Geht's noch weiter?
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really
Nein.
special?
Wir kriegen einen Hund
I just don't want him to get attached.
und eine Katze.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course we're not going to keep him.
Right, I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But
Aww.
another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic to. So he's like a human allergy shot full of love with one eye. Just considering.
I just know a month from now, he's going to be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not going to be breathing.
No, you'll be breathing because you'll have developed a tolerance.
You just said that, Mike.
Okay. All right. He can sleep on my pillow. Fair?
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Oh.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Griechenland.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Richard.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Uh-huh.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Was passiert, wenn ich nichts mache? Ich muss.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Was sollte ich denn machen?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
It's bad.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up from one side and he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
Ich hoffe, Ernie kommt zurück.
So you're saying it's a
perfekt.
coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
What was it? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Maybe we can put them outside or something. Go, we can find homes for them.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
eben.
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Ah, perfekt.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yeah. galleon, the particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Was sind diese dunklen Szenen? Das eben auch mit dem Telefon.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Tschüss.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Tough.
Okay, 2 brackets on each side, 2 screws on each bracket, 2 washers on each screw.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Damn.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
It's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back if you want that.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside.
Chloe.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Ist das so unsere erste...
Quiet, everyone. Daddy's about to
Tschüss.
play for us.
Okay. Holy shit. Lock in.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Oh, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, got a sugar.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Shit, okay.
The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
Ist Chloe?
Each unit
Ja.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
will be learning everything you need to know about civilizations. Well, it's been
Wir sind in derselben Klasse. Was für ein Zufall. Bitte denkt daran, dass wir uns in der Schule... Please keep in mind that while we're at school... Niemanden kennen. Rede nicht mit mir. Niemals. Alles Liebe.
I want
Chloe.
each of you to write it down.
Warum?
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Wer sich seiner Vergangenheit nicht erinnert, ist
Now,
dazu
I'm
verdammt,
on to
es
the
zu
next
wiederholen.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Wie sagen sie ihr?
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Wer sich seiner
And
Vergangenheit
now, on to what you've all been waiting for.
nicht erinnert, ist dazu
Great.
verdammt, sie zu wiederholen.
Assessments, 60%. Those are tests and quizzes. Class work, 20%. That's work we do while at class. Participation, 20%. I will give you a moment to write this all down.
Lohnt sich immer dran zu bleiben für die Achievements.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Ein neuer Herausforderer erscheint. Endlich sind deine Lieblings-Conchesters auf der Playscape kampfbereit. Begib dich mit Marcy und ihren 4 traurigen Brüdern auf die Suche nach ihrer verschollenen Perlmutter, der legendären Schneckenkönigin. Bla, bla, bla. Okay.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys have become friends.
Oh, sure.
Shit, okay.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
Damn, ich bin ja heller
Me,
talentiert.
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Ja, draw anyway, fuck it. Auf lustig.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so
Aw.
ugly. Ugh.
Süß.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Oh nein. Das hab ich
So, what do you
verpasst.
think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh,
Oh
I would
nein.
never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring.
Okay.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you
Easy.
start enjoying it.
Rasieren.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Zeckenhöhlen? Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Wichtig. Okay, zeig mal. Klavier spielen ist so tough.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Jackie, ich würde ich auch so nicht machen. Ich kann ja kurz trainieren einfach. Klavier spielen, das ist später im Leben so ein brutaler Flex, das ist insane. Nur weil ich einmal nicht rangehe, ne? Kann ja gleich in 5 Minuten zurückrufen. So, checkt man. Wäre auch ein bisschen disrespektvoll, weißt du? Meiner Mom gegenüber jetzt einfach so ranzugehen. Bruder, ich schwöre, ne?
God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you? Keep that up. You're sounding really good.
Ich will meine Mom Loki nicht enttäuschen. Ich hab Todesangst, wie das enden könnte. Andererseits hoffe ich natürlich, dass Chloe jetzt auch nicht von mir enttäuscht ist. So, ne? Ich glaube, ich kann einfach jetzt, zack, so einen machen.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Hey,
is Amulet.
Mr. Kid. Yes.
And yes, that's
Look
a
at
she.
it.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is
Heute
ready
Nacht, wenn
to
mein Papa schläft,
devour
schleiche ich aus dem Haus
any
und
of the
übernachte am
deceased
Strand.
who
Wenn
do
du
not
mitkommen möchtest,
pass
zeichne
judgment.
ein Bild vom Herrn Einsegg
Sort of like
mit
me
Verstopfung.
with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic
Oh, wird das
scribbling
sehen.
right now.
Oh, wird das sehen.
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
Mach das weg.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Er hat sich gesehen, glaube ich. Baba. Baba.
Really worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. Life's like that.
Ich verstehe nicht ganz, was unser Dad dagegen hat, dass wir Klavier spielen. Vielleicht habe ich es auch gerade falsch aufgefasst. Und was unsere Mom dagegen hat, dass wir Zeit mit unseren Freunden verbringen. Ich krieg doch beides hin, oder nicht? Kann nicht so schwer sein, einmal am Tag irgendwie Klavier zu spielen, ein bisschen und danach mit Freunden zu chillen. Oder doch? Oh shit, ja stimmt.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me. Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I...
Jo. Nein, natürlich sneak ich out, oder...
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby.
Wir gehen die
I
spannende
apologize.
Linie.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay.
Ja.
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Das ist ziemlich traurig.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Thanks.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Okay, log in.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Das ist
okay.
ja unmöglich.
I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice?
2 Stunden weniger Schlaf. Ich küsse dein Herz. Das macht keinen
the right
Sinn.
fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
Er hat schon die
I
Sorge,
have
dass
to
jetzt
find
sauer auf uns
something to
ist.
focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Wir sind doch gut im Zeichnen und gut im Klavierspielen. Es gibt so viele Leute, die kein richtiges Talent haben und das ist vollkommen okay, weißt du? Play big, be great.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Digga, lass deinen Sohn seinen Weg finden, weißt du? Lass deinen Sohn draußen am Strand übernachten und die Zeit genießen, die er hat, so. Was bringt dir denn, wenn du halt, okay, du kannst dann halt Klavier spielen wie ein Profi, aber da hast du so viele Sachen im Leben verpasst und so viele Erfahrungen nicht gesammelt und das ist doch so deprimierend, wenn man sich an eine Sache klemmt, die man dann für den Rest seines Lebens durchzieht, ohne so an die anderen Sachen zu denken. Das ist, also, ist doch nicht schlimm. No? Damn.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Oh.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Oh,
There's
was habe
a
ich?
small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Guck uns um. Wir zocken ein bisschen mit dem Stuhl. Ist noch irgendwas zu tun? Na, okay.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
Richard will mit uns Zeit verbringen. Also unser Dad. Die haben sich aber noch nicht getrennt, oder? Die sind auch noch zusammen. Das ist der Title Screen. Das ist wie so ein interaktiver Film. Ich liebe
This isn't
das.
video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Ja, was denn? Klavier spielen? Malen? Giveaway. Oh, wait, das ist das Boot vom Anfang mit diesem Ding hier? Oh, shit. Kann das sein? Das wäre crazy. Mehr kann ich hier nicht machen.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Oh, wow, mit Farbe jetzt?
B! You hear me? What's he doing?
Benny. Benny ist auch irgendwie ein cooler Name.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Aber wie bin ich denn krank geworden? Ja, komm, ein bisschen Piano spielen. Oh. Nicht schlecht. Und was ist mit Chloe?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Benjamin? Sind wir das, Benny?
I really
Ja, okay,
gotta
macht
thank
Sinn.
you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait
Holy
that she
shit.
literally just left with her dad in tears.
W's. das ist aber auch gut gelungen. Das ist crazy. Das ist besser als das? Ich meine, W's respected, weißt du, sieht auch crazy gut aus, aber ich finde das schöner irgendwie. Nicht schlecht. Ich frage mich, ob wenn ich nicht mit Chloe rausgegangen wäre, ob ich dann besser gespielt hätte. Oder ob es dann ein anderes Ending.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
Wow.
There is no teaching art.
Nicht schlecht.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies. Oh.
Okay. Alles klar, Brody. Yo. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Okay. Das hätte man besser machen können. Oh ja, lass mich kochen.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Wir gehen abstrakt rein.
Feel each shape.
Jetzt.
Oh, you fiend!
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Benny! Holy Aura!
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Mr. Brin. Wie alt sind wir? Sind wir noch so 12 mäßig?
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Ich habe keine Ahnung von gut, sage ich. Okay. Also wer hat sich auf jeden Fall. Oh shit, das zweite. Das.
The opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out.
Oh shit.
I wish I had thought of it that way.
So, das ist gut.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder.
So, das eine machen wir.
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you a card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Damn.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Ach komm, warum nicht? Wir sind...
I've got a good feeling about you.
Ich auch.
We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Wein? Wie alt sind wir jetzt?
Ooh,
Boah.
it's good. So, now that you've made it, tell me, What are you going to do with
Und
it?
sie ist kein Tag gealtert.
Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. I can get used to this.
Was mit unserem Dad? Was mit
I'm
Richard?
getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it. Oh wow. Should I get soup? No, I can get soup at home.
Aber das ist doch unsere Mom, ne? Das ist nicht Chloe. Ja, safe. Oh ja.
Honey, stop. Is that
Oh ja. Das. Oh.
I think it is.
Of all places.
Nehmen wir mit.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Okay. Kriegen wir hin. Das Schiff, maybe?
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it.
Unsere Mom.
I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud
Doch,
of you.
wo kann ich abnehmen? Nein!
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking
Rangehen. Ich hab mich verklickt.
Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Sag was.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh nein, das ist so hässlich. Okay, dann machen wir abstrakt.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Der vergehende Tag. Inspiriert von einem Musikstück seiner verstorbenen Mutter.
It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Nah.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to?
Aww.
God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my god, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Der Wolf.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid? Or
a lonely one.
Boah.
A jovial child or a solitary one.
Boah, schwer. Ich war ja viel allein. Einsam. Aber ich war auch nicht einsam. Ich hatte gute Eltern und ich hatte
His
Chloe.
childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Ja.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or
Eher
more like a
fordernd,
task.
aber sie war ja auch ermutigend, als wir im Auto zurückfuhren und so, aber sie hat schon ein paar Sachen gefordert auf jeden Fall. Aber das war ja nichts Schlechtes direkt.
As his piano teacher, she was over demanding, forcing him to practice
Tschüss,
day in and day
tschüss,
out,
nein,
hoping
so viel
that
war's
he might
nicht.
one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Nein.
And how about that neighbor girl?
Chloe.
What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now,
Boah.
Be honest here.
Boah.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Sie gab mir viel mehr den Vibe von einer besten Freundin, to be honest. Viel mehr. Das wird die Geschichte beeinflussen, ne? War sie schon eine erste Liebe? Sie gab mir viel mehr den Vibe einer besten Freundin.
But on the eve of his big
Viel
audition,
mehr.
he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old,
Oh, er war
he
wirklich 12
got
zu der
sick,
Zeit.
and he had to stay inside for an entire year. In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I'd assumed as much anyway.
I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Das heißt, entweder werde ich gut abschneiden oder wahrscheinlich werde ich zu so einem Vogel, denke ich mal.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Warum? Was habe ich jetzt gemacht?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Habe ich gelogen?
I want the truth.
War meine ganze Geschichte bis jetzt gelogen?
Staring contest, buddy.
Not this.
Das war nicht gelogen.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Ach, nur eine Stelle war gelogen.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I get all this. We need to move. This. Stay here.
Oh.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Was denn? Oh.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One. This will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep.
Das war die zweite, die so komisch war. Ja, was war das? Wurde uns die Katze irgendwie gefressen oder so? Wann ist die eigentlich weggegangen, die Katze? Ich hab die komplett vergessen. War das hier das?
death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
Ah, nee, das war noch die dritte weirde Stelle.
Make sure you stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Das ist so spannend, das ist voll das geile Spiel.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. Was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Seine Kindheit war eine glückliche. In einem liebhabenden Haus aufwachsend und erzogen von liebenden Eltern in einem Dorf an der See. Am Meer. Seine Mom.
Man.
Korrekt.
This is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Ist das die wahre
here I
Geschichte?
am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
MRT? Ja.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Also ich denke mal, ich habe Krebs, richtig? Also...
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Ja, safe, hä? Warum nicht? Kann ich irgendwie ja sagen? Ich glaube nicht.
Can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Warum nicht?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Bin ich jetzt Schriftsteller oder wie?
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Das ist meine wahre Geschichte? Also ist es mit dem Malen gar nicht echt gewesen oder kommt das danach quasi und ich habe das nebenbei hier gemacht? Benjamin war ein Loser. Er war der schlechteste Brian, der je gelebt hat. Er hat nicht mal versucht zu kämpfen. Seine Krankheit, oder nee, die Krankheit in ihm zu bekämpfen. Er hat einfach nur in seinem Bett gelegen. Und ist gestorben. Wirklich? War das mit der Malerei seine Traumvorstellung? Soll das hier mein Krebs, mein Tumor symbolisieren? 'Cause 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 'cause
if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Ah, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Auch nur noch sehr langsam bewegen. Ja, jetzt kann ich abschwenken.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know.
It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this.
Die erste Geschichte nur ausgedacht. Also ab der zweiten Hälfte ungefähr. Mit den ganzen Kunstsachen und so. Und das war noch so eine Wunschvorstellung, wie unser Leben weitergegangen wäre. Oder meinte er ja, dass die merken, wenn man lügt und so. Und dass wir ihn nicht anlügen sollen. Und jetzt haben wir ihm die Wahrheit erzählt.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Ja.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope, how he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay, because he'd already lived a great life, a full life, and he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
War das meine Eltern im Zeitpunkt, in dem ich gestorben bin, gesagt? safe, oder? Also basically wurden wir schwer krank und wir sind das ganze Spiel ist unser Sterbemoment und in den letzten paar Minuten, in denen wir sterben, erinnern wir uns ja an unser ganzes Leben, ne? Und in dem Prozess begleitet uns dieser Wolf und, wir denken erst an das, was wir hätten werden wollen, was wir was wir werden wollten, dieser Künstler oder bekannt und beliebt und wir wollten aufwachsen. Aber dann haben wir im Endeffekt realisiert, dass wir auch so schon 'n gutes Leben hatten und wir jetzt in den Himmel können, beziehungsweise in diese schöne Welt. Und wir kamen jetzt im Endeffekt auch da rein und deswegen haben wir in unserer letzten Sekunde noch gelächelt, in der wir gelebt haben und das haben jetzt auch unsere Eltern gesehen. Wow. Wow, was ein Game. Appreciate das, was du hast und lebe dein Leben jeden Tag, wie als ob es dein letzter wäre, weil irgendwann wird's dein letzter sein und dann kannst du auf die ganzen Tage zurückblicken, wie es Benny hier gemacht hat. Und du wirst mit einem Lächeln sterben und dir denken, dass du ein erfülltes Leben hattest. Ich glaube, das ist der ganze Sinn. Saustarke Message, unfassbar geiles Game. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Das nächste wird wieder ein Horrorspiel. Ciao, ciao.